Juan.
Hello there.
Welcome to session 0 of Gallicia by Gaslight. With our lovely crew, Sterling the Inventor, Blackjack the Vampire/Undead Hunter,
Greetings.
a mysterious lady with a secret name, Rogue. Could you introduce yourselves?
You Mr. Panda.
Oh, and of course, Fenya, the mystery rogue. Sorry.
Too small to be noticed. It's fine.
And then we have the red panda,
Hello.
Robert. Would you like to introduce your characters? Let's start with Sterling.
Introduction. I'm a I'm an inventor, and I invent things.
It's okay, Sterling. You don't have to be shy.
Sorry, just the introduction and then. Oh, okay. That's fine.
Yeah. By the way, you should lower the volume on Roll20 to 0, because I will be broadcasting all the audio. Just.
I don't know what else they want to know about me. I mean, I'm just a measly inventor.
It's this a bit of kooky spooky guy that.
Kooky spooky on a train inventing things.
Yeah, he's just inventing
That's
things
me.
on a train. Let's go with Mr. Blackjack.
Greetings. My name is Blackjack. I come from the Bromwood family. I
Allegedly.
am a honest. I am a honest man, and I am a devout follower of Desna. Wait, not Desna. Luna.
Which is the equivalent of that god in this setting.
Indeed. I'm an honest, simple man. I've got nothing else to my name. Except that I hunt undead and cleanse the remains of the plague in this world.
Oh yes, so this campaign is set about 1,000 or so years into the future. Where from Abba's original campaign. Let me read you a introduction to the world right now. Let's see here. Where we go? I got me notes here. It has been. Wait, no. I'll start with. Yeah. Let's go with down the road. Everyone should introduce themselves first. Right. Let's go with Fenya.
Hello. Sorry, I can't do a female voice. But
That's your voice, man.
I can't do a very good one either, and I'm a girl.
She can't do a good female voice. Yeah, Harpy, we gotta practice on that female voice. Alright, so Fenya, go.
Oh yeah, I've been practicing for 18 years. It's fine.
That's fine.
With your Yorkshire accent, you're a cock.
The accent doesn't help.
Alright, Mrs. Fenya, go on.
Miss, she's not married.
Miss? Oh, she's not married? Sorry.
Yeah.
I assumed.
Anyhow, hi. My name is Svinya Recumun's daughter. I'm just I'm a tailor. I own a clothing shop in the town. If you have need of high quality clothing, you can come to me. I serve all kinds of people, very knowledgeable in the fashions.
Yes.
That is.
Well, I'll store Sterling as well, so everybody can see. Here's Sterling. Here's good old Sterling. Good old Sterling here, and we got Blackjack over here. Let me just get
The
him.
most honest man.
Get him on screen here. Here he is. He's got a bit of a cheeky smile we're going.
Looks like Laurel from Laurel and Hardy.
Oh, well, I couldn't tell you who that is. Let's go down the line. Mr. I'm not even sure what you are. Red Panda Man. Go. Red Panda Man.
Robert.
Oh god. I'm trying. Oh.
We can work on backstories right now because, it's session 0 and all that, so... That's sort of the whole point, isn't it?
I imagine, like, they walk, like, with an air of, like, confidence about them because they absolutely despise everything other than themselves.
Yeah.
So
this is cocky-looking panda. And he's like, hey, come on.
Give me that for free.
Give me that for
I don't
free.
want to make myself sound like an idiot, but I want to sound like an idiot anyway.
Aye.
That's alright.
So, the story behind Robert is one of tragedy and sadness.
Oh, wait. Can we do a thing where he's not willing to talk to people until, like, they earn his respect?
Indeed.
Which...
So he doesn't,
Okay,
doesn't really want to talk about it.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to talk about it. It's a sensitive subject.
Well, it is.
It is a very
We've
sensitive
experimented
subject.
on.
It is. Yeah, that's yes, it's I guess. So,
He's a bit touchy-feely about
what
it.
we have now is I'm gonna read the introduction to the setting. It has been centuries since the Master and his undead armies ravaged the world. And there's an Italian guy singing in the background. Hold on. Probably not the best ambience. Well, where's my...
He's a busker.
No, shut up, Italian guy. Alright, I'm just gonna switch over to this. As I was saying, it has been centuries since the Master and his undead armies ravaged the world, but true recovery still seems like a dream. Dangerous spirits haunt the dark, and all that is arcane is viewed with suspicion and fear. Technology reigns supreme in the hearts of the populace, while the mystical arts are tainted with the risk of ascension of another master. The magic of this world is tightly restricted. A license is needed to practice it at all. Mages are under strict watch from the government. Some say that remote provinces have taken to hunting down spellcasters and burning them at the stake. The skies are dark from soot and smoke, the byproducts of the very industry that produces the gas lamps that chase away the night. The nations of the world, racked by internal strife, stand at the brink of civil war, while the Foglight Alliance, after years spent in a what was that word? Consolidation? I really should change that. Consolidation turns its gaze to expansion. Our story begins in Gallicia, the oldest city in the world. Ruffians roam the streets, breaking the law with impunity and extorting the defenseless. Corruption runs rampant even as another outbreak of the undead plague claims the lives of the impoverished population. The Industrial Revolution is in full swing. Phelan has entered the age of steam. With gunpowder and steel, carve your destiny. Welcome to Gallicia by Gaslight. That is the introduction. So, some context behind that. The Master essentially was a necromancer who led some really mean undead across the world and just destroyed a bunch of stuff. Even, attacking the capital itself, which caused them all to flee. Like the population. The heroes of Phelan, saving the day, of course. You, however, are far from heroes. You are just people living in this city, trying to survive. Or do whatever you like to get by and just live, I suppose. And our story begins at the train station. It's not at the train station per se. It's how should I say? It's on the train itself. Let me see here. Where did I put the note? I've got it right here. So you're sitting comfortably in your seats, looking outside and seeing as the terrain pass you. You hear the sound of the train moving, rocking. Where the hell did I put that thing? Right, let me see. I'm sorry for the delay here. I'm still. This is the first session is always gonna. This is of course session 0, so it's nothing like super story like related. Like it's a bit, I guess, but would anyone like to give any suggestions to like where about your character would hang out in the city for now?
In a high place.
Are we on the train or in the city?
Well, you're not in the city right now, but like this is for this character backstory building as well. Backstory.
Mm-hmm.
If you go on to World Anvil, I can show you the. You can look at the map of the city, which I can show you really quickly. Not really quickly because fucking lag.
I'm gonna be staying at the pub.
The pub. You have your apartment, I believe. That's where you're on your way to, after being out of town for.
Yeah, I'll just go there, grab my deck of cards, and then go for a game or two.
That's what you would usually do on a day, like on a normal day.
Yep.
Yeah. I think I got it right here. Old Town. Here it is. I'm gonna link it in Gallicia by Gaslight, so you can take a look at the map.
Grazie.
So the train station, it's in an area known as the Trading Dome. It is a place that is both a station. Essentially, that place was built like people started building some shops there originally, and then it became more and more, and it became this huge building dome structure with there's lots of shops inside and a train station below. Different trains come in from across the country in a large network. Where did you enter? Like, when and where did you enter the train, or get on the train, and how did you get on the train? I will say.
Excuse me, what's the question, officer?
It may be illicit It may be in an illicit manner, if you wish. How did you get on the train, and where? Like, it doesn't have to be specific. Like, it can be like just I saw from a forest or something, and I jumped on the train, or like I was hiding somewhere.
Can my character like literally just be on the train, like on top of it, because it hates that humans that much? Like, he just.
Yes.
You live on top of the train.
You're on the train.
No, he's just sat on top of it, like with a waistcoat and a hat, holding on, just like for dear life, so his hat doesn't move.
Well, the thing is, this race, Red Pandas have a climb speed of 20, I believe, like half their normal speed. So they can just they have a climb speed of 20, I believe. So they can just climb naturally without any issue. So they just hold on to things.
To visit my family from Finland.
You went to visit your old family home and like have had a bit of a family reunion there, maybe party.
Yep. With my Shaw brother. Always hated him. Who does he think himself is?
Just the best of the best. The best warrior in the village. The best soldier that ever exited soldier camp. Boot camp, as it were. Camp boot!
Yeah.
Camp boot is literally just a boot, but like the camp's inside it.
I don't know. I wasn't the one that... actually, I was.
What's the closest town to Brighton?
Bridgeton, or otherwise known as Brighton. Let's see here. Our red panda might know where closest town to Brighton. Let's see here.
I don't know where Brighton is, but I know of it.
Yeah, but this is not Brighton from Britain. This is Brighton from Gallicia.
It's not Brighton from Britain, but it's Brighton from not Britain.
Not Britain. Yeah. There we go. Here is a world map. This one is probably going to change quite soon. Because it's kind of rubbish at the moment. That would be rubbish.
There's so much sand.
So much sand, I'm sorry. If you don't like sand. It's coarse and rough. And so, it would be... city or village?
Be a village or a city. Any closest place to civilization.
Okay. So, the province of Meraland, which stretches across the lakes and rivers of that province, they also have settlements in the coast. I imagine the rail train follows the coast quite a bit. Up to Gallicia this way.
Probably, like, the closest main, I guess, city or village, whatever you want to call it, that has, like, a proper train station.
Right.
From Brighton. That's where Sterling would have gotten on the train.
It's these times, like, if we're going by how England did its train system, only major cities had train lines, and then they slowly added more. So, only major...
A major town, let's see here. Place names.
Plasnam.
Plasnam. Yes. Yeah. we have the sleepy little town of Merasta. It's not a town per se. It's more like a city at this point. It's grown from its small, humble beginnings as a minor, scholarly town, and now has become a prestigious, almost regional capital of Maryland. It's expanding itself across the area. The scholarly Merastans scoff at lesser educated peoples, thinking them ignorant and all that good stuff. Lots of scientists are from Merasta, and some of the greatest minds of our time are study there. Even rumored that an half-elf oracle once graduated from its prestigious academy thousands of years ago. And they're very proud of that fact. That an ancient hero once did that. So, you get off. You're in Marasta then, I suppose. And get on the train from there.
I would have, yes.
There's people, it's very much mustachioed individuals just getting on the train. Lots of glasses, top hats. Some scholarly-looking individuals stepping on, looking at you with mild contempt. Like, scare on. Most of the people are just they don't stare at you for too long, just briefly. Everyone going back to their business, sitting down, and you begin your journey to the capital. And where would anyone else like to get on somewhere else?
No, I don't think so. Go country home.
Oh, yeah. There's only one train station in Wieland.
No.
And it's very, very heavily regulated by the border company, known as the Grenzer Company. Like a Galician / Wieland combined organization where they both guard the border on each side.
Oh.
So you are promptly asked to show your passport, and you can hear a tune in the background coming from one of the towers.
Should I go visit? That's the question of the ages. Yes. Yeah, I'll go visit the tower, see what's going on there. What's the tune?
So you show them the passport.
Yes.
They look at the passport and nod, like, "Oh yeah, you were in the military," and they let you right through. You see some soldiers running out of the tower with some cheeky smiles on their faces.
Knock knock. Let's see what the tower is about.
Someone has you get up on the tower, and you see that someone has connected a loudspeaker to a gramophone, sort of like a tube, and it's playing the song on fast mode.
I've already set it back to normal. Whoever those kids are. It's such an old trick. It's so boring. God damn it, get creative.
Let's see. Alright, so you do that, and you set this record straight, as it were. So, do you go back?
Yeah, I'll just go back.
You back down, and you see an officer walking up the stairs. What's going on here then?
Some kids decided to mess with the gramophone again.
Gods! Well, it's got to be in the
They
normal
never get
speed, of
creative.
course. No, now move along now.
Very well. You should also think of hiring creative people. These guys, they get too boring.
Right, so you move along, and the music fades in the distance as you arrive at the train station, where you get on the train, leaving your homeland. You pass the Great Bridge. You see the shanty town below. People bustling as you pass nature and lakes. The smoke from the train clouding a little bit here and there.
Mm-hmm.
Next player, Harpy. Robert. I
Yes.
think, where would Robert be getting
Maybe
on?
Robert just lives on top of the
Maybe
train.
just live on the train. Yeah, you did say you were living on a train.
Yeah.
I was on the train.
Yeah, you was on the train. And where did you originally get on the train? How did this happen? I
Well,
wonder.
I escaped from the scientist when I was like 3.
Oh yeah.
I've worked this out. So, like, escaped from the scientist laboratory thing when I was 3, since it's in the middle of fuck all nowhere. I had to, like, this is where, like, the expert climbing came in, because, like, I had to, like, climb through trees and stuff, and then, I kind of feel like you found, like, a town.
A little town, yeah? And maybe like
Yeah.
getting some food here and there from liberating
Yeah.
some food here and there, yeah.
And I kind of want him to have like either a waistcoat on and a hat,
Oh yeah.
or like something similar. So he breaks into a doll shop. Like, you know, there's like those like small dolls you can get that are like 3 foot tall.
I like the
and
porcelain
stuff.
dolls.
Yeah. He's like this is like a puppet version of one of them, and he has like a waistcoat. So he takes
You
the
rob the
waistcoat and the hat.
puppet.
Yeah. and then like he takes that, but like I have a feeling, you know, because he has a superiority complex over humans.
Oh yes.
Because of how intelligent he is.
Very
It's
good.
xenophobic!
Oh please.
I kind of feel like he'd want to be somewhere high so he can always look down on humans. His hand, but like always being able to look down on humans. And if he can't, then he gets really pissed about it. Which is why he doesn't like standing around with people, because he realizes how small he is.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
He's like 3 foot and he's adorable. I don't think he's even that big actually. I don't know, I think he just tried to like find somewhere high and just hide out and like, you know, do his alchemy shit.
Or maybe he likes to pickpocket the oblivious train goers. There's a lot of them.
That too. I mean, he does hate humans, so he'd probably do anything just to spite them.
And they bring good food.
They do. So, let me see. So that's your story. You basically break into a store and like steal the fanciest looking clothes from the puppets.
Yeah.
And you hear like as you're leaving, like, "Oh, what's happened here? Oh, what? There's been a bit of a robbery here. What?"
Can he like look through, like, you know, like how they have those big shop windows? I kind of want him to look through there because he's so small you don't notice him. He's just like doing an evil smile.
Like a raccoon thing. The evil raccoon.
Yeah, he's just like the raccoon thing.
The evil raccoon. All right. Okay, you do that, and you put on the evil smile as you leave the store, and then you head away from the town with your liberated goods.
Yeah. And
Someone
skip
stole
town.
my bread! Someone stole my freshly picked apples!
not the apples.
There's been a robbery, I tell you. There's a thief in this town. We need to find it. Him? It? Who cares? We're gonna string him up. And there's like, we need to find the thief. Like this, you see some town people gathered in this town square, and as you leave, realizing this might be a bad idea to stay.
Yeah, that's where you get on the train. And
You see this this train that you've figured out can take you to places where there's food and like other things, good stuff.
you literally get on the train.
You get
Just,
on
like,
the,
sat on
you
top of
climb, you get near the thing and like jump up, and you grab on, and you're on your way. Sterling, meanwhile, as you're sitting like down, you find a empty coach. What's it called? Yeah, that's what they're called, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Or train cars, but coach works better.
Yeah. You find an empty coach and sit down, not wanting to get that much attention to yourself. And a gentleman in a raggedy suit and a top hat, sort of like nonchalantly walks up to the coach. It's Blackjack.
Well, what's going on right now?
Basically, you're trying to find a place to sit,
Yes.
and you find this empty coach with this other gentleman sitting down.
Oh, no. Nothing too suspicious about this gentleman, right? Can't recognize him, can't see anything
No,
weird
he
about him.
just seems like a normal dude, a normal individual.
I sit next to him.
I've got power armor on.
Just
Kinda.
What?
Maybe.
Why would you wear that all the time?
Yes, he does. He's
Because if he
extremely
invented
paranoid.
it, why wouldn't he flaunt it? Like, come on.
Okay, so
Uh,
you're wearing it all the time. Okay, this just made it more
It's
interesting.
underneath the trench coat, though, which in the
It's
trench
underneath the
coat's got,
trench
like,
coat.
gadgets mixed into it and everything.
So there's
like,
this
he's-
weird-looking inventor type sitting down with some in a trench coat, looking wild-eyed. On occasion, just sometimes looking around, and it gives you a bit of a surprised stare suddenly, and then like.
Oh. And he just.
You okay, David?
Oh, me? No, I'm fine.
Sure.
Yes. I am perfectly fine. Indeed.
Well, very well, chap. Say, would you fancy a game of cards?
Oh, no. My luck is terrible.
Come on. We'll not gamble for it, just for the thrill of it. What do you say?
Oh. No. I'm just gonna fresh up on my notes. Yeah.
You're no fun.
Really fun.
Is smoking a pipe allowed on board?
Of course.
Albert, you
great.
had the perfect joke there. Would you like a game of blackjack? But no, okay.
Well, that was the game we were gonna play. We agreed.
Anyhow,
Alright.
Sorry.
It's fine.
it's fine.
no, it's not fine. You're gonna go to hell. To hell and back.
Everyone's going to hell eventually.
And back to hell and back again.
And back together.
I just smoke a pipe, and sit down next
So
to
you
this
start
old
smoking a
chap.
pipe in the
Open the window. Nothing like a good smoke, eh, chap?
Alright, let's see here. Miss, sorry. Fina, whereabouts
Hello.
would ye be getting on the train? And what business had you outside the city?
I was on vacation.
A vacation, of course. To get
Yeah,
away
of course.
from all this nonsense in your life right now.
Get away from the city, from the noise and the smoke, away from work. Just get some time to myself.
Hmm. And where would it be
What?
on, where have you been on vacation?
Interesting question.
Near a lake?
Um, yeah, probably like one of the
There's many lakes in this
probably one of the
country.
beach destinations around the country.
Oh,
Probably.
yeah.
Where's the most scenic of beaches?
The most scenic of
Where would that
beaches
be?
is on the northeast coast of the country. In the
Wait,
little
didn't the other
lagoon.
guys like come from like Vinland and like from the west?
Yeah, most of that stuff.
Yeah,
But
the other guys
there's also
came
to
from
the
the west,
west.
right?
There's some nice beaches, but that's like more rainy, like on that coast actually, and windy. It's windy there too, but this one is a little more hot weather, as it were. Coming, the hot winds from Phoenica coming in, blowing across the beach. It's a little more pleasant than the cold, rainy winds of the northwest of Rothenmore and the other tower.
I think for the sake of the story, let's just say that she was vacationing on one of the west side beaches, and like came on the train as the rest of the people were
All right,
riding
good.
it. Yeah,
Seems
back
good.
to Gallicia.
Yeah. Very good. And you do have people, looking over the shop while you're gone. Your good old
Yeah.
butler Herbert Friedenhelm. Friedhelm, the crazy old man that was a veteran in the war, rumored to charge into battle with a broadsword and bagpipes, inspiring the troops. He fought on the side of the Rothenmore kingdom, but he was awarded many medals and is considered a man of honor by all sides. So he's allowed to stay in Gallicia. He's a bit of a crazy person. Got a scar on his left eye.
He makes a very good friend.
Yeah, very loyal too. Almost like a bit of a grandfather figure. If your grandpa likes to play bagpipes and charge into battle on the weekends. He was forcibly dragged away from the military barracks because he thought there was still war going on. At one point. In
What do you mean they make peace?
Well, that's boring. What? Blighters, I tell you. Ended the war this early. Essentially.
They're lying, I tell you. They're gonna come around and shoot at us in 2 days' time. Just we have to get them first. Yeah. That kind of thing. Yeah.
Oh wait, I think I remember where I stored the introduction thing. I'm just stalling until I can find my note. All right. So who have I missed at this point? I don't think I've missed anyone, though. Have I?
Nope. Smoke in the back
there it be, I think.
You miss Fire Lord.
Fire Lord, he's just traveling with his Iron Island.
Yeah.
Essentially, you'll see. You'll see. If you want, you can do the first roll of the session, if anyone would like. No knowledge, and knowledge geography.
Oh, I have that.
Excuse me, what?
Only knowledge I have is engineering.
I got knowledge geography.
Oh no,
Untrained.
no chance.
Yeah, I'm untrained,
No
so
chance.
hey, doesn't work.
Unfortunately, friend. Climb. You're good at
I
climbing.
now wanted to do it.
Just wanted to do it.
Yeah. What's wrong with that?
I guess there's rolls happening now. Everybody's doing weird stuff. Damn it! Where did I store the fucking thing?
I got 18 on
Geo?
geography.
Geography.
Yeah,
You
geography.
you've
fly?
heard rumors from your trading affiliations that there is. Actually, this is not too. This is actually kind of a big deal. There is a very interesting leader of a country. Is known as the Traveling Shah. He traded the country for to fund his vacation. He traded his city of the city of Phoenica to the dwarves, the sea dwarves.
Break off corner for me.
Not again.
Yeah.
The Shah.
Yeah.
Lag. Lag. Hold on a tick. Am I no longer lagging?
Yeah.
Wait, I think you cut off again.
Hello?
Yeah, you're cutting off. It's been like 10 seconds, I think.
Hold on. Is it better now? I think it's better now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, good.
What's up? What's going on?
Praise voice cut off.
Are we
Yeah,
rolling
I did.
perceptions?
So,
I guess that's
I was gonna reveal the result of the no, not perceptions. By the way, perception rolls are hidden. I will roll them for you and reveal the result.
Oh, okay. Don't you
Well,
trust
I
this
could-
film's got natural 20s?
Now I will just reveal what you see, so you don't get metagamey suspicious.
Okay.
What, should I just
you.
DM roll it?
Not very much.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna let you. I'm not gonna have the perception rolls be visible. Actually, that's a thing. I got a inspiration from a certain someone that I'm not going to mention right now. However, the knowledge geography roll. You have heard of the special deal made by the dwarves, known as the Sjödvärgir, or the ocean-faring dwarves.
Right, come back to us.
What?
Ray, what's your ping?
Hello.
Because
Discord doesn't want you to reveal the secret lore.
Oh.
Or
I guess there's no lore.
yeah,
no,
it's a
that's
big
the
conspiracy.
best bit about this.
Sorry.
It's fine.
It's all a conspiracy. The government did it.
The government did it. What was I saying? I wasn't saying anything.
Ooh!
An interesting trade deal or
Have
something like that.
have I stopped lagging now?
You're not lagging now.
Yeah, just
Trade
Not lagging
deal
now.
between dwarves. And there was this Shah that traded the city of Phoenica to the dwarves. They, in exchange for the city, they gave him one of their ironclad warships. That warship, however, is not just any warship. It's essentially a floating city with an armored hull consisting of adamantine, heavy 100-ton cannons, and other amenities. Those ships are priceless, but this, however, they made an exception, because fucking getting a permanent city, hell yeah. So basically this Shah is fueling his vacation by traveling around in this floating city.
What do you mean he's fueling it?
Yeah, he's selling land.
Oh,
He's selling
so
his
it's
own
like Minecraft
kingdom.
heaven. It's literally heaven because it's in the sky.
It's not a flying boat. It's a ironclad.
Hmm. Interesting.
Indeed. Sorry. Where was I? Where was I at? Poems, lyrics. Script. Okay. What was I? Yeah, that was the role. Yeah. Man, I'm really disappointed. Like, I made a nice little introduction thing to the setting, and I just can't find it.
It's cool. Let's just roll with it. Hell yeah.
Hell with it. Hell yeah. You sure?
We're here to enjoy the game, boys.
I'll be back in like 5 seconds.
Okay.
No more than
Take your
50.
time.
Okay. Okay. I think I know why I'm not finding it. It's because I've moved the entire folder. In any case, I was moving on to someone else, I believe. You're all aware that, most of you at least, that, I guess we can take a little break because Bacon is, not here right now.
Yep, sure.
Okay, I'm gonna go get a drink.
Yep.
And maybe get something to eat.
Of course.
In an hour we should like stop because I need to
Of course.
rest.
But, I do want everybody to come back soon. Like, just make it quick. Make it snappy.
Yeah.
Are you getting a new microphone and stuff soon, Frey? Or
I
are
am.
we just gonna? Yeah.
Hello, did I miss anything?
I ordered it before.
Okay. You know, we're just gonna like start. Like all the characters are probably gonna meet up soon. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, my character's already met up with Abba, so.
Huh?
My character does not like talking.
Abba, they went for a bit of a break. To get something to drink. This is a disaster. I really should have freaking prepared more.
It's a disaster.
It is a disaster.
It's a disaster!
Can't be any worse than my home games, mate.
Really?
Oh. My home games in real life when I DM them. Jesus Christ.
Well, if you say so. I feel lost right now. Any case.
Hey, you have a cool robot voice.
Shut up! I don't have a cool robot voice. There's a rumor and a slander. Rumors and slander, I tell you.
Oh, my apologies
Of course.
for
Assuming this.
for be muddling your good name.
Ah, how dare you, sir? I'll have you know that I am the most human person of all the human people here. What and all that. Oh wait, maybe it's on Google Drive. That might be it.
Ah.
I tell you, all that and what? Google Fry. Oh. Pathfinder. Hey, it's not here, man. Oi, so listen, mate.
What are we doing right now?
I don't know. I'm waiting for
Waiting for people to get back.
yeah, cause she wanted stuff.
All right.
Things. Where the fuck did I put it? This one.
It's alright.
I like that hobbies Red Panda is xenophobic as well.
I'm looking for that Shaw in the Wardenville.
Thank you. It's
What was his name? I forgot.
a pun of traveling and that original name. I believe.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what I'm traveling? The pan? Like a frying pan? Or what?
It's mixed some stuff. I don't remember what exactly it was though. So it's just I have to find it in the middle of lots of things.
Indeed.
Mm.
Didn't I send you like the introduction at one point, Firelord?
Yeah, that is what I'm looking for as well.
Did I?
Yeah, I think you sent me, but I don't know where and when it was. I'm just looking for it.
I believe the
So,
words. I believe the words were.
Hello, Red Panda.
So, I made shepherd's pie
Oh,
with
wait,
my
I
dad
know where it
last
is.
night.
I know where it is.
Okay.
Sorry. I know where it is. It's in notes.
It's
It's a
here.
note.
It's in notes.
It's here. The end is here.
The end is coming. The end is here. Immediately, the train blows up and everyone dies. That was the campaign. I believe. I hope everyone enjoyed watching.
Thoroughly enjoyable.
Participating in now. Let's see here. Where the fuck did I make notes, man? Where did I find notes? I'm still not used to World Anvil like that.
I am very hungry.
Oh, it's in plots.
Should eat some bamboo. or are you hungry in your life?
I would eat the shepherd's pie that I made last night, but my dad ate it all.
Fuck's sake.
I'm actually salty about it. It was a nice shepherd's pie as well. He just ate it all. Just sad.
No, I don't wanna. Is everyone back?
Mm-hmm.
I'm here.
Fuck's sake. That's fine. Everything is fine. Yeah. Let's gonna.
Yeah.
Articles.
Yeah.
Yeah. What did I call the plot?
You called it plot.
The plot thing.
Yes.
I'm so
Just call
hungry.
it anime. Animes these days, they have a lot of plot.
I like anime, but the fan base is just weird.
Oh.
Why you
Here's
stay
the
away from them?
notes. Oh.
I like My Hero Academia.
Excuse me, sir. What?
What?
大丈夫なんでして私が来た
That was actually pretty good.
Watashi ga kita.
Kawaii desu.
Alright.
Konnichiwa.
こんにちは。その
That's cool. Isn't that Korean?
Everyone turned weeb for 5 minutes.
Suddenly, there's a bunch of anime on the
wait.
train.
Suddenly,
Suddenly, anime go.
Suddenly, yeah.
Ah.
no, you mean plot.
Suddenly,
Kawaii.
heresy.
Kawaii.
Kawaii.
Fuck off.
Nani?
Fucking hell. Damn it!
Just kill it. Kill it with
Who
fire.
is that?
Idiot.
Who is heresy?
I'm
I
sorry. Stop
Who's heresy?
it. Hold on.
Jesus Christ, that last name.
That's a really good last name, though.
Finja. Oh, I don't even- I'm not
Richmond
even-
It's easy.
Yeah, but you speak
Richmond's daughter.
Swedish, so you got like your tongue can move.
No,
faster than
Finja,
anyone.
Richmond's daughter.
See, even
You,
he has
you
to
just
talk about
practice it.
God, I think is
People who can only speak English are like super slow.
Yeah, that's right.
What? But still
Yeah,
10 million
simple
further.
language. Not really.
Yeah, fuck.
But still it's
sorry.
heavier than feathers.
God damn it. Help me, Fire
It's
Lord,
alright.
we need to find the plot. Where is it?
Improv.
I am looking for it.
Improv.
Find the plot,
Improv.
quickly.
You're
Hayaku.
trained for this.
Cy-
You're a GM.
Cyclops.
Improv.
No, I'm sure.
Cyclops!
The
Cyclops!
train explodes.
Ah!
Everyone dies. Well,
Rockford Friends goes, everybody goes to hell and back to hell and back again.
Train. Plot. Station. Train.
Hmm?
Why?
We have chiefs. We don't have a sheriff.
Why?
Are you sure you need the notes to
It was
move
so
the plot
well
along?
made, and I made it so nice. I'm sorry.
Mhm.
it's all right. We believe in you. You can GM. Just improv.
Okay,
That's my life, just improvisation.
I just need to. Oh, I need
That's
to
what
open the window.
GMing is.
I need air. I need air. I can't breathe.
It's
I'm dying.
slightly
Help me.
making some notes, and then the rest
There's
is improv.
a person, a GM
players
dying
fuck
on the
up.
train. What do you do?
A GM dying on train. Oh no.
What's the GM?
I don't know, man.
Not breaking.
Oh, yeah.
vision.
A good thing this is session 0, because This is such an embarrassment. My integrity as a storyteller has been compromised. Oh dear. And now there's noise in the background.
It's alright.
It's all good in the hood. Oh man. I just need to relax a bit. And I think I'll be fine. Okay.
Relax! Relax, David! What are you relaxing?
I am relaxing. I'm trying to.
Oh, I found them.
You found it?
I found the king. I didn't find the notes.
Anyway. Okay. Why is it being such an idiot? I don't get it. Intro. I even wrote it on like master writer, I believe. And
Can you just pull it out from memory or something?
I think.
Yeah, I think that's good enough.
I'll try. I'll try my best. I'm sorry. Okay. I really should just restart this recording.
We aren't uploading it, are we?
Of course I am.
When did we start?
Of course I'm
Well,
recording it.
another day, another time. See.
No, don't go. Come back.
Just memed.
Oh, could this be? Could this be?
This be what I am looking for.
Could this be
Could it be?
when we start the session?
All I want to do is see you turn into hands for feet man.
Hands for feet, man.
All I wanna be is the one who gets to see hands for feet man. Oh, I know it'll be great. I just can't wait to see the freak you'll be forever. If you give it a chance, you can do a huge dance because you're hands for feet man. Nah, fuck it. Fuck it! I'm proving this shit right now. As you sit in the coach, you feel the train rock you, and you hear the sound of the engine, huff and puff back and forth in the distant locomotive. You see the outside disappearing like a haze at the speed of the train, moving seemingly like the outside is moving itself rather than the train. An illusion. Of course, you perish that thought quickly. As you all sit down, you see you hear a individual call out, "Next stop, the Trade Dome, Gallicia. Final
Finally.
stop.
Oh, I'll be
Keep
seeing
your
you
hands and
another
feet
time.
away from the doors."
Do I jump off a little bit before it pulls in so I can get around, or I just...
You actually, Mr. Mammal.
Robert.
Mr. Mammal person, human.
mammal thing.
You roll a perception check.
I hope there's like a cover because I kind of want to like jump on top of the cover and scurry away. And just try to stick to the shadows. You're a neat freak.
I'll
and you
steal
seem
it.
dull.
No one will ever know. A runabout. Alright. Just have a bit of a... You got your perception, right? Wait, I'm gonna roll... What's your perception modifier? Sorry.
1.
Okay.
I don't have that great perception.
20.
Why are you rolling our perceptions?
Because...
Kind of defeats
He's
the
just-
purpose of
I
us
mean-
rolling our own dice.
He's
There's only-
experimenting.
It's only a few, like, rolls that I will roll for you. That is perception... and stealth.
Something that kind of defeats the purpose, but okay.
I think it adds to the
What
story.
purpose is that?
I think it adds to the story more, because you will be metagaming otherwise. Alright, so...
Not really. Okay.
I'm experimenting. Just, it's something
all right. I'll run with it, but I just, yeah.
So, Robert, you look down at the cars below, and you think you see a shiny vial, something like that, in a crate. That's about it. Yeah, you can. Not sure if it's a vial or anything, but it's like it's some form of vessel. So the thing is, I should. Yeah, that's what you see. Let's go back to the rest of the group.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Mr.
Oh wait, yeah, Miss Fania. You as you like get on the train near near the western near the south coast of Gallicia or Galician Empire. You catch the train to the capital. You get in. You notice you see a rather
Is it me?
what's it called? A barren-looking a coach with 2 people sitting inside. The rest of them seems rather brimming with people at this point.
Oh, hello, gentlemen. Are these seats taken?
I don't think so. Do you have anyone at all? Mr. Say I didn't get your name.
Sterling. People call me
Sterling.
Sterling.
Oh, Mr. Sterling. These seats aren't taken, I presume.
No.
Oh, how
not at all.
splendid.
It's nice to meet you.
Sterling,
finally.
was it?
Yeah.
Just took half.
Say, would a fine lady like you fancy a game of, cards?
What? Repeat the question.
Would a fancy lady like you fancy a game of cards?
A scarf?
Cards!
Mm,
She might be a bit on the deaf side.
I say.
oh, my apologies. I do not know any card games.
Oh well, this one is simple. It's called blackjack.
I'm afraid I've never heard that. I've never heard about that.
Ah,
I don't
but
believe.
it's simple. Here, let me teach. Oh shit.
Roll teaching
Let me
check.
teach you.
So yeah,
I pull out a deck of cards and teach him the rules of blackjack.
Robert, you start hearing some suspicious noise coming from one of the wagons. Hello,
Miss Robert.
Some
Mr.
people are illegally
Alright.
gambling.
You start hearing some suspicious noise coming from one of the wagons. The ones that you're under, actually.
Illegal gambling noises.
Not quite.
You know the train cars. So they have like those old timey like window things. You like how you imagine the top of the train car and there's like a weird bump.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You can
Is
open
that one
those.
of them?
You can look at one of them. You can look underneath it.
Because I kind of want to have like a peek inside.
This train cart is a cargo cart. This was in fact the end of the train. And you see people inside. Wearing bandanas and masks. And you hear someone, you hear like the sound of metal and a large, you hear the sound of metal and like the whining of a some form of mechanical piece being loosened.
So they're loosening the train car from the other ones?
Do you want to investigate?
Yes.
This is not our train car, right?
It's not.
Who's these not to?
I roll a perception check. It's a DC 10.
That's yours. You do perceptions.
It's a +1, is it? Yeah, of course I do.
Yeah.
Of course I do perception. I am the best at perception. Oh, no, it's a bit loud. You hear... You take a listen, and it's a bit loud. But you do hear them say... You hear them having a conversation, but you can't quite make out the words, however. I really shouldn't... Yeah, I need to get used to that system, so I'm still learning it. But, you know, it's...
Could I like... Because you know how it's the end of the train? There's like normally the door, isn't there? At the end. Like the cargo car.
Mm-hmm.
Like so you can get in. Could I like fuck with them and try to open the door?
Do you want to,
Spook
like,
them?
take a look down there, like, at the end of the cut?
Yeah.
You scroll up there, and you see that it appears that one of them is loosening the bolt to the car itself. Like he's trying to get the train cart unhinged from the main...
I want to use my bottle doos. I do and I don't want to use I just want to lob the bottle doos at his head. I probably shouldn't do that though. It's not going to end well.
Yes. It's like, at this point, you round it closer, it's like, right, I'm almost done, boss. These bloody government types are gonna pay when we get these stuff. Steal their stuff. Looks expensive. Looks fancy. What do you reckon it is? No. You hear like someone else bark in. Well, from our intel, we believe it's some form of weapon. All right. Well, if we can get away from the government's hands, it's all the better. Right, we good. You know the place, right? Aye. Should be about now, shouldn't it? Let's go back to the main cart.
Dramatic cliffhanger.
I look around for my deck of cards. Do I have it on?
Just go back to your deck of cards. Oh man.
Do I have my deck of cards on me, or is it my bag? luggage.
You do.
I do have it on me. All right, awesome. Well, let me teach you how to play blackjack. Rules are simple. We both have 2 cards each. One is revealed to the opponent. Well, that's how I like to play it, you know. One is revealed to the opponent, you know. Yes.
Oh God.
One is hidden. Now,
Don't gamble, kids.
God.
each one of us
Gamble some
gets a
more.
turn, and we decide whether we want to draw a card or we pass.
Your pleasant
Now.
game is interrupted by the sound of explosions.
Oh.
The
I'm gonna
entire
scream.
cart rumbles. And you hear screams in the distance.
Where did that explosion originate from?
It appears that it comes from the station itself. You hear screaming and panicking going on. And you're like, Robert, you hear the explosion, and you see, that's the signal, boys. Let's get this cart moving.
Explosions.
Sterling immediately jumps up to see and look outside the window to see where if he can spot anybody fleeing.
I'm gonna grab my crossbow and I'm gonna immediately run to the end of the cart, the back end, because I'm pretty sure there's like a way to get on the roofs. Isn't there, Fred?
There is.
Yeah, I'll try to get on the roof and see if I can find a good vantage point from where I can see what's going on.
Are we supposed to be on a different map?
I'm gonna switch to the map, in fact.
I didn't know if you'd like gone back to the train station because I'm still on the whole map thing.
I like the screams.
I can't scream. I physically can't scream anymore. It's so sad. I used to want to scream as a kid.
Neither can I. I feel your pain.
Why?
Well, you're a guy. Like, you're not meant to be able to scream. I'm a girl who have balls.
What?
Drop.
What?
I can't scream, like,
It's
at all.
fine.
Neither of us can scream.
That's like about as
Oh,
high as
yeah.
I can get. The
Oh,
about as
no.
high as I can
My
get.
You
ears.
sound like a squeaking mouse. I can't.
Yeah.
I can't do high pitches anymore.
That's a Robert scream. There's panic going on, and there's explosions coming from inside the train station. You're inside your cart, however. I'm gonna give you some more... reveal some more terrain.
And I'm just on top of the train car.
Finja stands up, looks around, very alert.
Super duper alert.
Not at all frightened. She doesn't look at all frightened.
This
Yes.
is scary.
Oh, by the way, we probably should have mentioned this earlier, but Finja has miscolored eyes. Like, one of her eyes are green and the other one is purple. Yeah, I forgot to
Does that
mention
mean
that.
she's good or evil?
Doesn't mean much. Just a very striking physical
Oh, she's not
characteristic.
like us,
What's the
then.
perception modifiers, Mr. Sterling?
Plus 11.
Alright.
I want to
Just
roll
roll
perception too.
What's yours? Alright. Let's see here.
I'm a very perceptive person.
And Bacon's a perception modifier?
It is 9.
All right, so Sterling, you hear a sound of metal, like you feel the vibrations in the metal of the car, and you think that there's something off, that there might be someone trying to meddle with the train in the back.
With my plus 16, I know nothing.
Fenya, you don't realize that much. You're closely paying attention to the scene outside, where there's men in masks arriving, throwing explosives everywhere.
Are they throwing any on the train?
With the with my current position, where is it like? I guess which way? Is it the back? So
The back, yeah. The
I'm gonna make a beeline, just straight to the back. To try and see what the hell is going on.
The train is currently not moving, right?
it's not. It's stopped.
Yeah, so I want to get
you hurry
off
yourself
the
back
train
through the
on
crowds
the
of
other
people.
side.
You want to go to the other side?
Like I want to get off the train on the other side from the crazy cultists or whatever they are.
All right, you go upwards. I'm just gonna make some tokens here. There we go. I'm gonna make these guys duplicated.
Crazy cultist tokens, yeah.
There appears to be some wrestling with the guards as well. Meanwhile, they're throwing what appears to be smoke bombs and explosives everywhere.
Does he want to do it from where I wanted to do it?
Sterling, you rush across this scene where there's people crowding to try and get out, and it's really difficult for you to move. Roll a either strength to push them aside, or like a acrobatics to like try to get them.
Since I'm doing the same thing, going to the back, would I have to roll?
Yeah, you can roll this up openly, by the way, like the acrobatics, of course.
I'm trying to just get off the train at the nearest exit. Do I have to roll anything?
Not the best of acrobatics.
22.
What? How strong are you?
Oh.
I'm not very strong.
Yeah.
I've got a 10.
I should make a proper.
You
Alright, so.
tripped. Oh no, you tripped. What does
Sorry,
that mean?
is that okay? 22 is alright?
22 is alright. Yes, actually.
I'm more acrobatic than the panda.
So Mr. Blackjack leaps across
Wait, what?
the Robert, you don't have to make your own acrobatics. There's no crowd near you.
Oh, okay.
You're fine. You're
Well,
just
I
watching
wanted
them.
to roll it anyway.
I
I'm
guess.
watching the bad guys and the people who are running away for their lives.
Robert just like showing off his acrobatic moves on top of the train.
So yeah, you notice them like, I almost got the bolt, boss. We're out of here. Get rid of the small engine, eh?
Free, do I not get any knowledge with perception check?
Actually, you hear. You actually got the same result as Mr. Blackjack and Mr. Sterling. So you actually noticed the exact same thing. That's him.
Yeah, I'm running to the back.
But like you
Got my crossbow
specifically,
loaded.
I don't think like you're not like attuned to like machines and all that stuff. So what you hear is like you hear the sound of a wrench. You think hitting metal.
So my assumption is either they're in the back trying to loosen a bolt between the carts.
Or it might be an engineer.
Might be, but I don't know that.
Yeah. So you're just gonna go and try and investigate. You get off, and
Is it that way or is it that way?
it's to the
Could be that way.
back.
By the way, I have my crossbow at the bit ready, fully loaded.
All right. So
I'm gonna
Mr.
pull out one of my contraptions.
Jack Black. No, you leap across the crowd, and you see. Actually, you spot them, the masked men, and they spot you. Oh, we got trouble, boys! Someone's here trying to play the hero.
You're gonna die, suckers!
And they start shooting at your direction.
Flash you back. Take cover behind the door.
And you see the bolt getting loosened, and you hear like a sound of like a metal clang, like ding, as it bolts jumps off, and they wave you goodbye. See you later, hero.
Can
How far
I run? Like how far is Blackjack from me?
You're gonna
currently?
essentially move at half speed. He is over here. I
Okay.
guess. Like over here.
Frey, if we were to say the thing is 10 feet away from me, does that work?
It's essentially a completely different cart. So you're here with the crowd, like crowding. Oh no, no! And Blackjack is here, essentially.
I'm here.
Yeah, you're there.
I
Like
thought that was the cart.
This is the
That's
cart,
that
right?
is-
we can assume that's the cart, like for this purpose.
Okay, how far is it from me? As soon as, because the more that cling happens, just want to know how far would it be.
For this purpose, I want to have a bit of a. Let's get rid of Burly Dabs and Mr. Bucciolati.
I'm confused as to what part of the cart we're in and what cart they're taking and things.
They're taking the very back cart.
Okay. But weren't we in this cart?
No, you weren't.
This cart.
The thing is, I don't have. Actually, let me just go back to the train. I'm just gonna go. I have a completely different map for this encounter, actually, so it'll be less confusing for you. Let me just grab this encounter map real quick. There we go. There we go.
Oh, I'm not there. But I have a character token.
So that was your cart, and I'm gonna reveal the cart that you enter right now. I know how. Here's Robert. Here we go. Robert is up there. And we've got the enemy cart here. So you're trying to, essentially you're trying to get past these guys who are trying to, like, they're crowding up here. He's trying to remain out of sight from the guns, like the explosions. And you can put your tokens down here, mister.
So which end is the other cart at? This end. All right.
Sterling. Token. Here.
I have no idea how to put that.
There it is.
Right there.
22.8.
I don't have a token.
You're gonna get a token, lass.
I'll just put the token down for you.
I'm on top of this car, aren't I?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm just gonna make it a generic. I'm just gonna have this this guy represent the ruffians for ease of stuff.
It's a thing. Oh wow, Robert,
Oh,
you almost caught up.
Yeah, but I have a +2 on mine, so
Hey,
he's got 17. That's not that good.
it's great. First thing.
It's good enough for what I need it to be. Like I have my name and everything. Oh, Frey,
Yeah.
you know, since I'm an alchemist, does that mean I can make like smoke bombs and stuff?
You can throw bombs, yes. Have a bunch of those.
Yeah.
Fanya, I'll also add you to the initiative if you like. But actually, you were doing something else, weren't you? Like you were looking out and you can gather information about the outside, I guess.
I'm like on top of the cart, just like so. I'm tiny.
Is the music too loud right now?
No. Well, not for me, anyway.
Right. Just gonna add the ruffians. There they are. There they are. So you can see them here, essentially.
Yep.
Alright, so Mr. Jack.
Alright. Mr. Black is gonna do a thing about called. How many feet is the cart away from this cart?
Didn't I? I didn't. Damn it. Thank you. It's fine. Okay, yeah, it's about a good 20 feet?
20. Well, I'm gonna try to get a running start, and I'm gonna jump and fire a crossbow at bolt at one of them. Aiming for the touch.
Add your
AC.
initiative. 16. Alright, good.
Am I on top of the cart with the bad guys in, which is down here?
Yeah, you are.
Alright, so I imagine they have concealment, right?
They have
cover.
cover, yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend 2 grit points. One to touch AC, one is for,
Well, they're
you know,
already you already shoot at touch AC, so. Wait, no, you don't, because you're a crossbow.
yes. So I'm gonna just eat one while jumping.
Yeet, god damn it.
So just one shot. Don't count the rapid attack. Oh, god damn, I should have rapid attack!
Alright, so that's you miss.
Really, 16 touch AC misses.
Oh yeah.
Even with concealment ignored. Oh wow.
Concealment is ignored, but not cover.
No, also cover. That's what it says specifically. Shooters revolve. A bolt ace can spend 1 grit point when making a crossbow attack as a standard action and ignore the effects of concealment and cover against the shot.
Oh. Well, you hit one of them. Let's see, what's their constitution score? Let me see here. I have one of those. Oh yes. How much damage is that?
10.
10 damage? Oh, it's not within that threshold, so they're fine. Alright, so you get a good hit on one of the crooks. They're like, oh, he's got some... Oh!
And he jump. Yeet.
You hit the guy with the wrench. Alright,
What
next.
kind of bombs do I have again? I'm trying to remember what kind of bombs I have because I want to do something kind of cool. I want to try and climb onto the side of the train, open up the window, and then like toss like a.
Robert's turn.
Forgot what bombs I've got though.
Bombs. Rope. You want it? It's yours, my friend, as long as you have enough rubies.
Do I have like a noxious fumes one? Kind of thing.
Noxious fumes.
Like knockout gas. Like, do I have? Because I'm an alchemist and I make bombs and shit. Or is that pushing it a little bit?
You're an alchemist.
Because like, could I do an acrobatics check to see if I can climb down the side of the train and
You
open
can
up
just-
the
You have a
window
climb
and, like,
You have a climb speed. You can just climb.
oh yeah, I climb. Okay, I climb down the side of the train, so then like I'm on the side of it, so I'd be like, I've. Oh god,
Ah!
it's like I'm like not actually on it, but you know you can see me, so I'm like on. The,
I know where you get. I know where you can be. Just gonna grab you.
I like
You can be like
I'm
here,
like on the side of it.
maybe. Because they can't see you right now.
Yeah, and then like I want to toss like either a smoke bomb or like a noxious fume bomb in. So
It's not
like
as-
he
not
knocks them
working.
out or something. But I don't
Why
think I
not
have
both?
that right now.
Ah! All right.
Or can I
So,
just boomstick him?
do you have? Do you have a? Do you actually? What sort of bombs do you have? Do you have a list of them?
I don't think I have any right now.
I think a normal bomb is just damage. You could just go
Well, I
up.
could throw it.
I guess you could just walk up and boomstick them if you like, but
I might die, but I kind of want to do it for the lols. There's-
remember this is a very dangerous. Like guns in this game are very dangerous, so they can knock you out in one hit.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't. Well, can I like climb down onto the side of the thing and then like do a perception check to like see exactly where they are inside?
Oh, you can definitely just see them.
Oh, okay. I'm overcomplicating this so much.
But you can do it. What's your stealth?
It's skills. It's like +10, I think. Yeah. There you go. That doesn't pass, does it?
I'm rolling stealth. Ah. So yeah, you think you're out of sight from these humans, and you hear them yelling like, "Aye, aye, aye! Come on, get the engine going!" Fenya, you see one of the ruffians like in the smoke haze. You see them. You see them actually bringing forth some kind of train-like track thing, and they're pushing it down into the station.
So it looks like they're pushing a bomb down into the station.
It looks like they're pushing a steam engine, a small steam engine on rails.
Well, whatever it is, it can't be good. I'm gonna draw one of my hidden weapons and dart one of them with it.
Very
I'm
well.
not sure if that turns over.
What's the range of that?
The dart is like 10 or something.
You don't think you can hit from this great distance?
Oh, it has 20 feet range. Does 20 do it? Does 20 feet work? Or no?
You can shoot at a -4.
How about I pretend to be like panicked and running around and
You get out. You
and
get
so
out,
headed
don't
to
you? Yeah, you
range
get out.
that way.
You wanted to get out.
Yeah,
you
I got
said.
out.
So you got out,
Yeah.
and you can actually walk up to them. That's the thing. So you can walk up to them a little bit.
All right. Can I walk into 20 feet of them without them getting suspicious? Like I can be like I can pretend to like be panicking and running
Roll a
around
bluff check.
and all that. My favorite.
You're a bluffer?
Okay, so I have a +20 on bluff.
You have plus 20?
Yeah, this is a social.
Yep.
butterfly.
Don't ask me how.
You
God,
oh
fuck.
you match me. You definitely-
21.
Natural one, by the way.
Remember, we're mythic creatures, so man, it doesn't work.
Hey, first
Well.
natural one of the game.
What I'll say is, let's see here.
Like, I just need to get within 20 feet of him.
Well, you get an attack of opportunity on you from one of the ruffians. Stay away, you!
Attack of opportunity, as in.
They attacks of opportunity to you, one of them.
Alright, I get attacked with a
Yeah,
gun.
you get attacked with a butt of a rifle.
20
Oh, wait,
feet.
are
I just
there
wanted to get
guys
into
here?
20 feet. I don't want to like get right in their face. 20 feet is all I need.
Oh, well, this... Okay. Fine.
That's what I was trying to do the whole time.
Realize that they can attack of opportunity from a distance if they have prepared beforehand.
So they can't do it.
They can, technically.
So did they do it? Or
No.
like a
You're
shot?
fine.
No.
So who do
No.
you see? 4 individuals pushing this steam engine, and they appear to be rather quick about it at this point. It's like they're not pushing; it's more like carrying it, like a small, like portable thing.
All right. So I'm not even gonna bother hiding the fact that I'm drawing a weapon. Right?
Alright.
Just gonna draw one of my darts, and I'm gonna draw a dart, gonna poison it, and then throw it at one of them. So there's a check that I need to do for poisoning a weapon as soon as I draw it.
All right. Roll that check. What's the DC?
I actually need to find where it is.
Well, let's just ignore that then for now. We'll say you succeed.
Dude, I'm on my phone. I have to switch between Discord and Hash Builder. Wait, I can just use.
I'll say we're you pass automatically for this for the sake of this.
Wait, I can use voice activity. I don't have to. Nice.
Just
All right.
ignore that. Just you pass.
Okay, just a weapon, just a throwing bit, right?
Throw it. Attack. Ignore that for now. What? Should be a plus.
Like
Has the turn order
range
changed for
attack.
anybody else?
attack,
No.
Wait,
ranged,
come on.
pow.
That's a hit.
That's 6. Yep. So he's been poisoned.
42.
You need me to send you the effect or what?
Yosh.
Yes. Vermin poison.
What's the DC?
Okay, there we go. Sent you the thingy on
Tell me the
Discord.
DC.
17 DC.
It's 17 DC.
Yep.
Oh well, it's poison. You reckon you shoot him in the neck and he's like, oh, ow, ouch, and
Ouch.
he staggers. He staggers to the floor. Like, oh, and they unbalance the device a little bit. We need some help here. Come on. And let's go back to Robert. What would you want to do, Robert? So you've effectively delayed the steam engine from reaching the cart.
You there, Harpy?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hello.
I heard. Don't worry. Okay, so the steam engine's not gonna hit it yet, and I'm still spying on them, like, not what red pandas do.
You're a raccoon, not a red panda.
I'm a red panda, not a raccoon. I'm not a trash panda. Is it better for me to stay, or would it be better for me to leave?
Should I stay
There's not
or
much
should
I can
go?
do.
Well, you can try to throw in a bomb through the window.
Yeah, I don't have a thing set up for that, unfortunately. But whatever.
You can knock on the window and distract them.
But I might die.
You might think you're really adorable and wanna keep you.
It just like tries to hug me, and I just like slash the throat.
As a slave.
You might just fall unconscious because of cuteness.
So
I'm
which one of them
allergic to
fell
adorableness.
unconscious?
Huh?
Could you mark the one that died that fell unconscious, please?
Right, make it snappy. Time is of the essence.
What does Bottle Ooze do again?
It summons an ooze, I believe.
Can I lob an ooze in?
You could.
Okay, I'll lob an ooze in.
So you bash the window open and throw in a bottled ooze.
Yes!
It's, goo starts covering these, like, oh, what the hell? And you see, like, the ooze attacking them.
Yes! Go ooze, go! I can't even use the boomstick when I'm on the side of the train because I'll get
You'll
blasted off, won't I?
Yeah, you'll
So
fall.
I'll suffer from knockback.
Okay, what sort of ooze is this? It's just a...
Generic ooze, I think.
Here it is. I'll just use this token. How big is it?
It was like only a little jar on it, so it's like... It depends. How much ooze can fit in a jar? Does it get bigger or does it like...
I'll just say this. It's on this guy.
Okay.
It covers one of the guys.
Yes!
Oi, 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 oi.
Sterling, how much damage does it deal to people?
If it's
Right,
like...
I can't eat.
I'm gonna say if it's like big enough to cover a person, it's probably like 3 to 4 damage in it. So it's not gonna be much.
I can just decide what ooze it is, can't I?
Yeah, you can. You are the DM after all.
Alright, let's see here. I think I know what it is. It is black pudding.
Okay.
It is a oh no, it's not. Okay, it's not black pudding. That's too big. It's a lesser black pudding.
Okay.
It was a large creature.
Sick. I have a large ooze.
It
Oh, God.
took a while for you to get that ooze in the jar.
And I have to put it back in the jar when we're done.
Yeah, it might just eat the cart. Hello!
Oh wait, I have an idea.
So there's, you see, like, they're trying to get away from this ooze. Like, look, there's some kind of creature in the window. It's through it out. Shoo!
Where did it come
Yes.
from?
Shoo, you!
Is it?
Sterling's
Do
turn.
I see the creature?
Yeah, you definitely see the ooze. You hear the crashing of glass.
Oh, not the ooze. The thing that threw the ooze.
Nope, not yet. But you hear them, like, ah, and Sterling, it's your turn now. Good sir.
Hello. Do I have a? I know there's a bunch of like citizens in front of me, but if I shot like one of my gadgets, which is like a line thing, would I have a clear shot?
Yes.
And like in between? All right.
Against one of them,
I'm
actually.
going to. Well, it's an AOE effect.
Oh.
I'm going to shoot one of my gadgets, which is. I call it Steamy Wonder.
Steamy Wonder.
Steamy Wonder.
It's like a pistol, like I guess, sort of contraption, but it's got like a large amount of caustic and rustic iron and copper pipes go all around it, and it spurts with steam. Basically it's a fireball, but
Steam
it's it's essentially a fireball, but extreme. It's like hot, extremely hot steam.
Why is there
Like,
smoke
because-
coming out of your gun, Seymour? Oh, that's not smoke, it's steam.
Steam from the stream.
From the steam clams we're having.
So
Steam
well,
clams.
it's essentially a. So
Also-
it's a 20-foot radius, so it's going to hit all of them, wherever I hit
At
it.
this point, you can roll a knowledge local.
I don't have knowledge though.
Who's got a knowledge local?
I think I have it.
Untrained.
Nope. Robert.
I know. It works.
Nothing. I mean, Thania.
Oh, I'm untrained in it. I thought I had it. Oh,
You
yeah.
realize that these are the anarchists.
The what?
The Galician anarchists.
Oh. Oh, them. Oh. Oh, that explains it.
Well, I'm going to shoot my thingy.
Just gonna
Does
shoot my boom stick.
22 fire damage to everybody in a 20-foot radius, like in that little cart.
Galician anarchists. As you see their insignia on their bandanas. It's like a red device with a golden eagle, two-headed eagle.
Yeah.
They're mean humans. Fuck them. That's what you
I
think.
guess.
No, I wouldn't have hit Panda because Panda's like on the outside of the cart.
Nah, you don't hit the
hanging
Panda.
behind a window.
So I'm gonna give you a little bit of a
window.
handout in the Gallicia by Gaslight section.
But I didn't even know the panda was there, so I just shot it anyway.
It's fine. I enjoy not being loved. Fine.
Like I knew you were there.
You can just go to
No, I'm
town.
offended anyway. This is how it works. God damn it.
Here they are. Look in the Gallicia by Gaslight. You can see their a little bit of handout there. That's all you know for now.
Yeah, just the name.
Oh, it's a communist thing. It looks communist.
It's very much so.
These-
I follow the
Then
ideology of Bob.
Bob.
Fucking Bob. He reached this era.
Bob, the legendary tyrant. Bob.
See, I don't think Harpy knows the legend of Bob, the communist mummy that I keep as a pet.
We'll tell that tale later. So, whose turn was it? It's Sterling. Yes, you throw your devastating device in the train car, and you see them you hear them screaming in pain, and the ooze also. You see that blowing off a bit. There's ooze and steam everywhere, and you see them hear them screaming in agony in this. And yeah, good, cool stuff happened. Yay!
Oh, very cool.
How much damage is that? Oh, that's 22 damage. That's within their threshold of pain. Let's see here. So that's 4 saves for 3 people. Let's see here. Plus 8. 1d20 plus 8. 1. 2. Oh, 1 fucking knocks unconscious. 2 knocks unconscious.
How's my
3
ooze
knocks
doing?
unconscious.
What is the save for that? Oh my god.
Everyone except 1 is knocked out by these blasts. It's like, oh, shite!
How's my ooze?
The ooze is still
Oh
alive.
no,
and is-
the ooze!
the ooze is still alive and is actually nibbling at the last guy.
Oh, did you see my whisper, by the way?
Did I see the ooze?
I whispered you. I don't know if
I
it
did
went
that.
through enough.
Yikes. Add me to initiative order. It's very dramatic. So now it's this guy's turn. Hurry the fuck up! Bloody hell!
Frey, am I not on the other card?
Huh? No, you didn't say that you wanted to get on the other card.
Because I jumped.
You jumped.
Missed a shot.
Well then,
Yeah.
there's an attack opportunity against you.
Oh shit. He didn't tell
Oh,
me that
did he
shit.
get hit by the steam as well?
He might have actually.
No, I would have if I knew he was on the car, I would have angled it to 20 like the radius. not-
Yeah, because I wanted to land like over here. Like around here.
I would have I would have just like aimed it there, then it would have hit around there.
Well, you land there, but this guy is definitely gonna get an attack opportunity against you. This is your gun.
Alright.
I'm gonna go now. Sorry.
Yeah.
Guys, later.
What's your?
Bye.
Later.
That's actually
19.
minus 2 to that.
19!
Hold on. Revolver.
Yeah, that's a crit.
It's a crit.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Whew, okay.
I swear if Blackjack dies this session, I'm dead.
But they're not dead. But like you don't die, but you're knocked out, and you're like
Yeah.
essentially in the dying condition, like in Pathfinder
1d8
2.
times 4.
All right, so that's 4d8.
It appears I've been downed by a bullet.
4d8. And if it might be within your threshold of pain, who knows? Let's see
I need
here.
15 damage to get there.
Yeah, you need to take 15 damage to get there, yeah. Let's hope it is not 15.
How do you find out this threshold of pain?
It's your constitution score.
Oh,
Roll a
really?
constitution fortitude save. DC 15.
How much? DC 15. Oh dear.
How much health is the dude?
Yeah, boy!
You do not get knocked unconscious, but you take 22 damage.
Oof.
I'm fine with that. Let me get
A
green.
grazing shot. But you bleed, you're like, not mechanically bleeding, but you feel the bullet bite into your shoulder. And it stings.
Bloody bandit, I'm gonna kill you.
Blackjack's turn.
Alright. I am not gonna do deadly aim because fuck him. I'm gonna shoot him 3 times. That fucker.
No one shoots like Blackjack.
I have clear line of sight, right?
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
I'm gonna spend 1 grit point just to make sure I hit his touchies.
Oh, what's up, what hell, chap? What?
Yeet! Get critted!
Oh, crit!
Oh.
Oh, is it crit?
Counter crit.
Depends on touch AC.
Touch AC. Wait, you... Oh, you shot... Oh! Ooh, how much... Touch AC, eh? Yeah, that's but you don't spend a grit point to improve your thing, do you?
Hmm?
You don't improve the thing, do you, with your grit?
No.
So that's 18. Touch AC.
18 touch AC. Really?
Yeah, because of the cover.
What
Yeah.
color?
Wait, what? I thought you said I had a straight line of sight of him. The cover.
You can't simulate him standing like this because of the damn grid right now. He was actually standing like
yeah.
this. Well, this guy is not knocked out.
Well, shit, you should have told me then. I'll spend the last grit point. Just to make sure he dies.
So you can hit him?
Yep.
Well, yeah, you do hit, like, 1, 2. Crit automatically confirms, like, hit him anyway. So a barrage of bolts go into this gentleman. This dastardly malcontent. And you... what's the damage? Was
29, because
each instance.
Each instance. An 18 and an 11.
18 and 11. I believe that's in threshold. Yeah, one of that's in the threshold of pain. So that's Constitution save. Fortitude save. Easy 15. Oh, it makes it. So so
Now he's very
11
wounded.
and sorry, 18. He's looking real rough. Robert,
Sterling, I need your help.
your ooze finishes him off.
Yes!
Nom.
No.
And it starts melting.
Ah, shit.
And the
Looks
ooze,
like I'm gonna have...
and now the ooze looks at the closest.
Oh no, this is where I come in, and I'm like, no. No.
No. Bad ooze.
Okay, did you get my message? Because I have.
The ooze has been eating away at the train cart a bit, like by sitting there. And you notice one of the crates have been disintegrated open, and you see some shells inside.
I tell the ooze to get back in the jar.
Does it actually listen to you? The ooze in the jar?
If I give it food, which I put the food in the jar.
Roll a
So.
diplomacy check.
Or handle animal.
Roll an enticing diplomacy check.
Is that just diplomacy?
Yeah. I must say for this purpose, because we don't know the mechanics right now, it seems mildly interested in the jar, but it seems it's stunned essentially, not choosing between blackjack and the jar right now. But you do see the one of the worlds. The entire world is moving. Hold on. But you see one of the objects inside the crates that is starting to roll towards the ooze.
Oh no.
Oh dear. What is it?
Robert.
Oh no! Don't kill
Sterling's
the poor
turn.
ooze.
Oh god damn it!
It is. You don't know.
Red Panda, what the fuck are you doing here? Get back here, raccoon.
What?
Yeah,
What a raccoon!
Raccoon?
I'm commanding the ooze to get in its fucking
I must say
bottle, but it
also
refuses
it's
to.
now Miss the Misses not the Misses. Alright? Like the Miss Fenya's turn as well. To do something. More people
hello.
are...
Outside, I mean, imagine there's a huge commotion still going on outside, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
In the ruffians. For my turn, I'm just gonna use my dimension hop gadget. Essentially, just teleport myself onto the platform.
Outside?
Onto the platform outside. And like probably just pull out my revolver. And that'd be my turn because it's an action to use my gadget, obviously.
All right, cool.
I do it actually. I'd want to be
Fenya,
like,
what you'd like
quite
to
far
do?
away.
Another 2 more anarchists start helping to push the cart, the engine towards the, and they've almost reached the platform. They've pretty much reached the train at that point.
So like they pretty much didn't react to me downing one of their people.
Yeah, they seem to just ignore him for now.
Well, I mean, he's dead anyways.
Just like, sorry for the greater good, Bill. For the cause.
All right, so I'm gonna look around. Are there anybody like anybody that looks to be an authority figure, like
There is
a policeman or
there's
whatever?
2 guards wrestling with some anarchists. They're wrestling with a gun.
But none of them actually can notice this anarchist on the ground, right?
Nope. They seem
Right,
very much
just
distracted.
gonna-
There's lots of smoke as well, so it's very hard to see. But you can
lots of smoke, lots of chaos.
You can make out 2 guards wrestling with two strong anarchist-looking types.
All right, so just to make sure this guy doesn't die, I'm gonna run over to him and try to force feed him some antitoxins.
Very well.
Hopefully, I got some of those.
Like, oh, he seems like in a haze, like, oh, why waltz in, Matilda.
Oh, it's Matilda. All right, that's all I want to do.
And he doesn't seem too, like, oh, is that you, mother? Right, let's see here. Who is it right now? So Sterling, you're on the platform then. So pretty much the combat in the train has been concluded, so we can switch to the platform map.
Yeah, but could I convince the ooze to go after the guys with the engine? I mean, I'm a skinny
It's
old black guy.
mindless, essentially. It's really stupid.
Does it have an intelligence score?
No, I don't think so.
I'll be right back.
But
Yep.
I could grab the jar from the
very rude.
bread pan and try to dice it instead.
It's very rude.
Yeah. It's Robert's jar. What business do you have with his jar? Come on, man.
Maybe that's Chris, the ooze. It's called Chris. Because he's in a jar.
Oh my god.
Who's in a jar?
Chris in a jar. Alright. So, Ruffian's turn. They just run past and, like, begin going down the tracks.
Need vision, Faye.
You're still inside, actually.
Yes.
And then you see, like, them looking into the cart, like, awkwardly looking at you, like, realizing that their crew has been wiped out.
Stop,
What's all this bollocks? Oi! Get away from those! We need those! And they, like, get their guns out and, like, pointing at you. Get off the frickin' platform, you!
Easy. You can have the platform if you want it. Come on.
This is something greater than you and all of us. Just don't interfere with us. Let this happen.
Be my guests. Be my guests. Go on into the cart. After you, gents. I'm not trying to make sure that the ooze is, visible, so that when they enter, you just get fucking eaten.
Yeah, so do you actually leave the cart though, like jump on the other side?
I'm gonna disengage from the ooze and just...
Alright, you disengage.
Don't.
Very well.
Yeah, and I'm like, you can have the cart all you want it. I don't care, I just want...
There's about 5 people, like, pointing guns at you, and, like, one has a rifle, one has a revolver. The other one looks like he's got, like, a fuse grenade. And with, a lighter ready.
Yeah. Oh, you can have the cards for yourself. I will not interfere. I am just a citizen doing my job.
You must join us! The revolution is nigh!
Revolution, you say? Whoa!
I'm just really confused because my ooze is doing not what I tell it to. I'm just like...
Is it actually mechanically, like, listening to you? Like,
It doesn't, because I trained it very half-arsely.
Well, it's being very grumpy right now. So yeah,
yes, because you want...
Blackjack jumps out of the cart and they begin seizing the cart.
Did he get jumped by the ooze?
The ooze is not really paying much attention, it's just being an ooze.
It's just doing oozy things.
It just bubbles, it just makes a bubbly noise.
Red Panda, release the ooze!
Release the ooze! I tell you!
Release the
Red Panda, release your ooze!
No, don't make it sound weird.
Like, could I be, like, trying to make it do what I want and it refuses to? So I, like, kind of force it. I realize the guys are coming in, so then I'm like, oh, okay.
You hear the sound of the steam engine being, starting up.
Sterling, I need a bomb!
Sterling, you see, the ruffians have, managed to land their,
Hit the steam
acceleration device in the form of a steam engine that they've hijacked. They're going to hijack the train with.
Mm-hmm.
And you see, actually hear the sound of a whistle outside.
Hey! Sterling, a bomb, a hand, something!
So this train like steam engine thing is now attached to the
Yes.
Loosened cart. Okay. How far away am I from this cart? This steam engine.
Alright, you ramped up there, I must say. So it's about a good 80 feet. Alright, so there's 2 blackjacks.
I'm gonna Blackjack's turn.
No, he spent his turn jumping away. Robert.
I have no vision though.
Igliona, sorry, slipped there. What would you like to do now? I might say we can add you to the initiative order, and essentially, for now, because it's easier to keep track. Add you on there. In it.
What?
0?
Wait. No.
1d2.
I messed that up.
Oh, so that's a natural 2.
There it is.
No, it's not.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah.
What the hell are you doing? Just
But
roll it.
what?
Just roll a d20 manually. Come on. It's fine.
No.
There you go. I rolled it for you. I rolled it for you.
15.
There you go.
No.
There we go.
19.
50. There was a little period there. I didn't see it.
15.
Okay, BRB for a sec.
Yeah, well. So you're behind the Sterling. So Sterling, what the hell do you do? Robert just is befuddled at this.
I'm gonna run 30 feet,
Aye, aye.
and then
I'm just gonna add the ruffians in there.
okay, I'm going to use a corrosive acid gadget. It's got a 40-foot range, so it should be able to hit the steam engine. I'm specifically aiming for this the engine. It's like an AoE effect again. It's like another spell sort of effect. And,
So where exactly? Okay. There.
it's
Like so. It's not
it's got a
that big.
10-foot
thing.
radius. Yeah, so I might even be able to hit the actual people on the actual.
I'm just
card
gonna add
itself,
them
so
in
it's got
here,
10-foot
so-
radius. Hang on. Probably need to write all these down. I just didn't go around to it.
It's a good idea.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Initially, they take everything in that 10-foot radius, including the engine itself, most likely, would take 2d4 acid damage. And then every round, they take for 2 more rounds, they take another 2d4 acid damage. I'll send it to you via PM because I have to get these straight from the PDF itself.
Aye, aye.
So that's the exact effect.
Yeah.
Back. Sorry.
Hey, hey.
The
Hey,
ruffians on
hey,
the
hey.
actual card itself would get a reflex save.
The card would get a reflex save. How much reflex save does a card have?
Only the living.
I wonder how much the reflex save a card has.
Probably 0.
Yeah, I'll just roll a d20.
These are for the ruffians, yeah?
It might... Oh, what happens with superheated acid?
What do you mean?
Like, what happens if acid gets steam? Oh, it fucking turns into, like mustard gas or something even more nasty.
It would have to be.
It
Chlorine.
It doesn't?
No,
it depends.
it'd have to be like a certain kind of acid, and it'd have to be like very specific circumstances. It's like it'd have to be like doing bleach and then something else for it to turn into mustard gas.
But it might turn into something else, gas.
Like I
I'm-
mean, depending on the
The only thing
pH of the water, could also mean they just completely diffuses the acid as well. There's so many variables.
Well, we'll see. High or low. That's my variable.
Okay, fine.
Me?
Yeah.
High.
So you have to get above this number. Oh, no. That's a mathematical failure.
No, mate. Give me that natural 20.
So what happens is, I mean, this could be interpreted in many ways. It might be good for you, maybe, or bad for them. I don't know, what's good for them in this situation? It doesn't turn into gas, probably. Yeah, it doesn't do that. Unfortunate, it would have been funny. Like, ideas like that is what I like. So, they take, what, 2d4 damage, do they?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, just roll 2d4. Yeah, that's 3 damage each. Alright, cool.
And then next round they take another 2d4.
And the engine is gonna roll a reflex save. What's it? DC what?
50.
The engine also takes that
why
damage.
Why is the engine rolling a reflex save? It can't.
Maybe it's like... You said the engine has to roll a reflex save.
No, the ruffians.
Oh. I think the engine definitely should roll a reflex save.
I mean, it doesn't... It's a DC of 15 for the reflex save. I mean, if they make it.
They
one
actually
damage.
might. They actually might make it. So it's roll 5d20. So that's each of them. Oh, one of them definitely fails. It's a plus. It's a plus 9.
3 failure. Oh.
All of them bar one exceeds.
All of them bar one
On my way.
succeeds. So this guy. Oh! Look out! It's acid! Oi! What do you think you're doing? And he gets your.
The primary goal was just to actually hit the engine and melt the engine itself. It wasn't to actually damage the ruffians.
Let's see how much. I must say the engine has about some health. So yeah, it has. Yeah, I'm keeping track of the health from the engine right now. Yeah, noted.
Yeah, each round it takes an additional 2d4.
Right. Fenya. Fenya,
Hi.
go on.
So I witnessed all this happening. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, most of it. Yeah. The smoke
All
isn't
right. I
that.
witnessed.
The smoke is not covering that sector, so yeah, you do.
Well, those guys seem to have things under control. I'm gonna go look for my luggage.
Oh, lovely. Good idea.
Yeah.
And the engine starts making noises and starts moving. We need to give it a bit of a helping hand. Start manually move. And there's like a little lever thing. Like, you know how the train things have, like, some of those, like, have a manual thing that you pump to move the wheels.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, they reluctantly get on the acidy engine part thing. Alright. And it moves.
Oh, by the way, I can only see one person on the turn order.
That's unfortunate, isn't it?
Yours.
It's really unfortunate. Oh.
Just me
I know
here.
you care. Ugh.
I'm trying to be careful. I mean, caring.
You're not very good at it.
Oh,
I'm
right.
kidding.
Is it my turn yet? Because I can't see the turn order.
I can see the turn order. Wait, I can also only see one person on the spectator's screen.
Yeah, I can also only see one person.
That's really strange.
It is
Because we
me.
have no vision and we were not added to the turn order.
It is starting to
Wait, did
take up speed. because you
Did
jumped
the
off,
train get shortened?
it's moving away.
Oh.
Right. Now it's Blackjack's turn.
I'm gonna shoot that lever.
What lever?
The thing with the.
How are you gonna shoot that lever from here?
I'm gonna move up close. Didn't say I'm not gonna do that.
It's just like a pumping lever, you know, that they manually pump to move it a little quicker, like to help it up. You know, like the hobos use like traditional hobos, like go by train. Like,
Yeah.
they had like those cars.
Well, I'm gonna. Well, shit.
Rush it?
You know what? Whoever's man.
Yeet enough?
I could eat them off with 2 bolts.
Careful, you might get shot.
You definitely might get shot.
Hey, how many of them are there? Are they on the cart itself?
One of them is, yeah.
Is there any cover near me?
You're in the open. But you have like, you could sort of move like this. Like, stand like this.
Alright, let me just check something. Because I think I can drop prone.
Make it snappy.
Alright.
So soon I'm going to essentially make it a cutscene.
Dropping prone is a free action. Well, yeet!
Yeah,
I got prone. And I'm gonna shoot. Unload. The last 2 shots of my crossbow bolt. Yeet.
You're shooting ahead of Starling, so
23, does that work?
23.
Yeah.
He's getting cover from Starling. It's getting cover from Starling.
What? I thought we didn't count allies as cover.
Indeed, we do.
Well, I'm gonna take a 5-foot step away from Sterling and fall prone instead. Right. I can't see the map, so I can't tell.
How can't you see the map? Oh!
There's no vision.
There's no vision? Of course there's vision.
Yes.
There's
Right.
literally just like a box that's like uncovered. That's like about it.
Oh, wait a
There's
second.
another box.
Did I even change your map to this map in particular? I don't think I did. I'm just gonna disable that really quick. How's that then?
There we go.
There we go.
So Starling is providing cover. Do you see it
Well,
now?
if I move this way,
The train is providing cover.
what about it? Oh my God,
Sterling's
Sterling,
running
move
cover.
out of the way. Can I shoot between his legs?
You could definitely, but he'll still provide cover.
God
And if
damn
you
it. Alright.
miss, you might hit him.
Oh, God damn it! I'm gonna
23
make
should do
him-
fine, even from this distance.
23, eh? 23. And what's your range increment?
120.
120. Very good. So that's normal
There
AC.
you-
Okay. You miss. Roll a D100.
Do I miss because of the cover?
Yes.
Miss cover. I'm gonna miss the cover.
Roll a
No.
D100. If it's 50 or below, then you hit Starling.
Of course, they're both below 50.
Oh,
Let
dear.
me.
What's your AC, Starling?
20.
They both hit you.
This shouldn't be a thing.
Allies really shouldn't provide cover.
Yeah.
They do.
And like, they shouldn't. But, okay.
Where did we do that?
They definitely do. But crouching down is a free action outside your turn, so keep that in mind. So roll a fortitude saves, 2 of them, DC 15.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever.
Make it. As this isn't a gun, is it? So I don't think I'll use that rule for crossbows. This is not a gun.
That's actually annoying.
But you do take the 2 damages, though. This is not like a firearm, so it's not like gonna cost that. Yeah, but you take 19 damage and 17 damage.
Take 36 damage.
You do.
Basically.
That's that. Robert. I did warn you that he was providing cover.
You did, Frey. It's fine. Whatever. John, doesn't matter.
If you look at the homebrew page, you can see different actions that you can take. To improve your aim.
I'm fine.
You can brace the weapon on the surface or take aim, which gives you +2. Take aim is a move action.
Yeah, I know.
No, don't sound so sullen. This happens.
I know.
Sorry to interrupt, but I've kind of got to go for tea. Like food.
Well, do you let them go?
I mean, there's no point in fighting them. They're gonna get away anyways. So.
Indeed. So, what I'm going to say is that the cart starts taking up speed, and you hear like some painful screams occasionally, and it's like, oh, we gotta get that pretty acid away from the engine. And you see like one of them falling off, like, ah! And you hear like a agonizing scream, and you see like gore on the track as he's literally like pressed in half by the train.
Oof.
It's not a lovely sight, and the train starts taking up quite a bit of speed, and it disappears into the distance.
I'm still fucking around with my use.
The remaining anarchists starts scattering, running into the different train tunnels. In before the police arrives, it's like, hands in the air, lawbreakers! And some of them actually weren't as quick as most of them, so they get caught by the police, and they surrender their arms. So 4 of the anarchists are caught.
We're back.
You're back?
I'll have to be right back. I need to check on something.
Very well. Stop screaming. It's over. Hold on. Calm down, everyone. Calm down. It's fine. We got this under control. The police is here. Like, you're never gonna stop us. You're never gonna win. We will always be here. Save it, anarchist. You're gonna hang in the morning. What you did. All right. So, at the what's the word?
What are you trying to say?
Post.
Wait, what are you trying?
Like after the event. After the event, the people visibly shocked, and are a lot of policemen are now swarming the scene, and are beginning to question a lot of people. Fenya, you're being approached by a grizzled-looking policeman, like with the bowler hat and a dark trench coat. You've been.
I'm gonna get to use all my abilities in the first session.
These bladeren anarchists are getting bolder by the day. We need to put these animals down. We need to hunt them.
Good luck.
And I swear to you as police chief of this city that we are going to find these criminals. All the police force are going to be brought down upon them. Let's see here. You can roll a knowledge local to determine who this might be.
Oh, what now?
But he's clearly the police chief. He is Ricard Gourdon. He is the police chief of Gallicia. And he, a very ruthless individual who, his career essentially is to catch all the bloody anarchists and end this scourge upon the empire. I tell you, if anyone has any affiliation with these criminals, you're as equally guilty. Report any behavior to the police station. Now, men, question everyone and have these bloody thugs wrapped in iron and thrown in a cell. Let's see here. Ricard Gordon. There he is. I'll make a little bit of a handout for yes. Gallicia by Gaslight. Here he is. This individual.
Mm-hmm.
And he looks with scrutinizing gaze upon the train station. Does anyone know what happened? Step forth. Anyone? No. Yeah, no one leaves the station unless I... Make sure...
I wonder...
I don't know anything.
Make sure no one leaves the station before we find anything about this attack. And you see, like, a police officer like, yeah, yes, sir. And start, like, putting up blockades in different sections. You! What do you want? I? Would you like? And you see, like, outside, you see, like, people start swarming, like, oh, no. And these people one person has a camera. It's like, do you want us? Is there anyone over there? Oh, the bloody media's coming! No, block them off! They're not coming down here! And you see, like, a crowd starts gathering outside, like, please, do you want anyone? Does anyone know anything? What a statement, sir! No bloody statement right now. Piss off.
I forgot. Is it not stars? Is it?
Huh?
I'm not a.
What? Another. This guy. He's a nice guy.
Fucking raccoon.
He's a nice guy. Shotgun.
Which one is it? Is it this?
You can look in Gallicia
It's
by
not
Gaslight.
stars, is it? How do you get the orange thing again?
/ me.
I forgot. Oh, there we go.
Am I a raccoon? You raccoon, Frey. All right. So, what do you know then? You want the train station? So, I believe at this point we'll call it, because it's been a rough thing. We have lots to think about and consider. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed what I had to offer with this.
Yep.
Yeah, it's been fun. Really fun.
Thank you for attending. Unfortunately, one of our players wasn't able to attend, but
It's okay.
for those that did attend,
I'm gonna
thank
have
you
to go for see you.
and goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye, Felicia.
Good night, guys.
Bye, Gallicia.